Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But there's trivia, games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. How's that for brand engagement? Okay, I've only got this abandoned warehouse for another hour when the next killer gets here, so let's get a move on. First question. I'm in need of a new body dumping spot. Where is the Mariana Trench? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Oh my god, if I wanted this to take forever, I would have let my creepy 100-year-old grandpa kill you guys. Pick a chalice already. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Shh. Embrace the light, my sweet dove. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghost can still win. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Nice score, audience. FYI, that was sarcasm. Here's another one. Mad Hatter Syndrome is when somebody suffers from which kind of poisoning? Time's running out. Who said this one? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Ah! And now that finger's gone forever. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Alright, next question. Who did Blake Lively marry in 2012? Who said this? Prepare for your punishment. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you want to survive, you'll have to be invincible this round. This was the pattern. How close did you get? But did anyone totally show you up with their own memory? Now that's what I'm talking about. I know I started this by pitting you against each other, but wow, your friends are ruthless. I hope the dead players know that they're my favorite. I love the ghosts. Let's try this again. I love sitting on a grassy knoll and staring up at the clouds. What are those wispy clouds that exist in the highest elevation? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. I want to show you something. Let's draw some pictures! And none of that Picasso nonsense. A cartoon character. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. I know it's a little counterintuitive to pick the worst thing, but I believe in you. Seriously, pick the one you just don't like. My patience is wearing thin. The votes are in. This is democracy at work, people. I just feel like death is too good for you after that crappy drawing. Hey audience, you're an embarrassment to all uncaptured people. I've got more questions for you. As you can tell by the cheap shackles, I'm a bit of a bargain shopper. How much money did the United States pay in the Louisiana Purchase? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Let's play a game. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. See what you could come up with. Brace yourself. Next question. There are only some birds I respect. Which of these birds is a bird of prey? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Come with me. Isn't it about time for some fighting? You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. The important thing is that you do your best. Oh, and that you kill someone. Yeah, that is probably the most important thing. Is anybody else's heart pounding right now? Whoops. If you attack someone, you best not miss. Your failure must be punished. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working. Nice score, audience. FYI, that was sarcasm. How about this? This one goes out to my granny. She's mummified in the corner. Wave hi, Mima! Or don't. What single card is worth the most number of points in the card game Hearts? Time's running out! Who picked this one? Let's go someplace fun. Oh boy, everyone loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. Brace yourself. I hope you haunted elementary school, so maybe you can learn something. I wonder if I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? Ugh, I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. Let's try another one. What horrible monster is Robert Englund famous for playing? Time's running out. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Let's try another one. What was Colonel Sanders' first name? down. And the correct answer is this one. You're in for a treat. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. You must have a personal vendetta or something. Roll lower than me or you die. You hate to see that. I love to see it, but I assume you hate to see it. Oh good, we're just down to 1. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Films released in 3D. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here comes the next question. Wu-Tang Clan members. Can you stay out of the shadows? Voiced by Frank Oz. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Hercules' labors. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Darkness approaches. Mythical creatures with human heads. Your friend! Better get away fast. Founding UN members. Wake up. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret, but it's also a great place to learn some good cocktail party facts. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to... Okay, Professor, I guess we'll skip the rules. Okay now, first question. Try not to picture Benedict Cumberbatch during this question, and his deep, blue eyes. No! I'm not going down that path again! In the story His Last Bow, Sherlock Holmes penned a book in his retirement called Practical Handbook of... Time's running out! And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. What's your dream job? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Seriously, pick one you just don't like. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. The angry mob has spoken, fair and square. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all this in my head, so I hope it's right. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Good job, audience. Don't choke. Alright, next question. Which body of water becomes unusually warm due to El Niño? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Looks like someone wants to spin the loser wheel. Go ahead, give it a big spin. Spin, my lovely. Spin. I think we all saw that one coming. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Let's try another one. What Oscar-winning actor does the voice of Mr. Fischoeder on Bob's Burgers? Time's running out. Who said this? Prepare for your punishment. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, ding-a-lings. Let's see where the chips and heads fall. What? Nobody took the money, but I wanted to use my new axe on someone. How about this? Who won the second season of American Idol? Time's running out. Who said this one? You're in for a treat. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Time's a-wasting. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. You wouldn't believe how many Renaissance fairs I had to go to get all these chalices. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. You chose not so great. Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. Whew, this game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. I've got more questions for you. Which cute little creature produces poop called frass? Time's running out. Who said this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. Hate to be that guy, but do you know how many calories there are in a Starbucks Venti Caramel Frappuccino? Time's running out! And the correct answer is this. I have a surprise for you. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. The cream has risen to the top and left behind you. Oh, the audience is starting out as strong as True Detective Season 1. Hopefully they end as weak as True Detective Season 2. Next question. What teen show is Drake on? Who picked this? Too easy. Let's try this again. Botany is so much more fun when you talk about it sexually. What part of the flower contains the ovary? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Chop, drop, cut him off with a big old chop. You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. If you think I'm outrageous, you should check out this Deadpool character. The things that come out of his mouth. He is not your typical superhero. Here's another one. Where was the Battle of Waterloo? Time's running out. Who picked this one? I want to show you something. It's time for a memory game. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And all you have to do is simply make sure not a single person does better than you, or you die. It's that simple. If you can't remember by now, you're probably screwed. Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. You know what, Smarty Pants? I was hoping to cut out early today so I could start my vacation. Yeah, I'm going up to Big Sur. Gonna do a little camping, pick off a few hikers. You know, relaxing Zodiac stuff. But you just won't die. We no longer have the luxury of a slim chance of survival. Only one of you is surviving this one. So we're going to do the loser wheel again, because, why not? Let's go in order, starting with the least money. Go ahead, give it up. Spin, spin, spin! And the loser wheel does what the loser wheel was meant to do. Who's next? I'm sorry, is the wheel Oh, I just love it when she spins. Yep, you die. Moving on. Don't get all conscientious objector on me now. Yeah, baby, now that's how you spin the loser wheel. Better luck next life. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone. Now we can finally go to the final round. Took long enough. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Sherlock Holmes stories. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. This is gonna get ya. Sedimentary rocks. Escape before the others catch you. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Events in a decathlon. Another life swap! Let the darkness consume you. Countries that border China. I'm going to have to punish my writers. So much blood! Masters Tournament winners. don't like that at all. So much blood! Romance language. Another life swap! James Bond movies. So much blood! German car manufacturers. Come on, wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. But it's Oh, don't let me keep you or anything! Alright, first question. When American Pharaoh won the Triple Crown in 2015, it broke a dry spell of how many years without a Triple Crown winner? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What state scares you the most? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Writing nothing is a bad idea. Answering was not optional. Lazy. Just lazy. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Oh, and let's throw the audience a bone. Hang in there, audience. You're doing so-so-ish. Let's try another one. Whether it's the bookstore or the cages, my favorite section is Young Adult. What Young Adult series was authored by Veronica Roth? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. I want to see some masterpieces from you piggies. MRI. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Bent a little spleen. Pick the drawing that makes you kind of hangry. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. Personally, I kinda like it, but the people have spoken. I was going to put all the drawings on my fridge, but after yours, I decided I don't hate my fridge that much. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. I've got more questions for you. Which is not one of the 6 levels of the Girl Scouts of America. Time's running out. Who picked this one? Let's go someplace fun. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters too. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Get to it. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This will hurt. Alright, next question. Let's see if you've been living underneath a rock. Lin-Manuel Miranda is the creator of which musical? Who said this? surprise for you! You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, it will be painful. Time to get your math on. Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds. Make the most of your limited math time. How are you still in the equation? Okay, let's take a short break. Now, I don't want to make this awkward, but I've been dabbling in making my own candles, and, you know, if you want to purchase some, then... I made it awkward. Okay, forget it. Forget I said anything. How about this? Not that it really matters, but... Which Canadian province is furthest west? Who said this one? Come with me. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 13. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Well, poop. Make it easy, why don't ya? Roll lower than me or you die. Have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-YOU-LOST. Alright, next question. Purely hypothetical. If I wanted to dissolve a body, what should I submerge it in? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Let's go someplace fun. Grease up your spinning arm. It's loser wheel time. Nobody keeps the loser wheel. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Oh, what an unexpected result. Here's another one. Edvard Munch painted which work of art? Time's running out. Who said this one? Prepare for your punishment. Fight, fight, fight. You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you can grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Time to battle for my amusing. So, you know, try to do something amusing. I bet you feel dumb for defending when no one even cared enough to attack you. And if you don't feel dumb now, this should help. You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. Let's try another one. What kingdom controls Greenland? And the correct answer is this one. I want to show you something. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testing. Clock's running out, Van Gogh. Hit submit already. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Well, the door's open. Did anybody walk through? Whoops, they gotcha. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. African nations. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Jungle Book animals. Beware of the darkness. The Babysitter's Club novels. I'm impressed. Prime numbers. Just a few more steps. Parts of the brain. Eternal suffering awaits. Bone Thugs and Harmony members.
It's time for Quiplash with your host, Josh Schmitty Schmidstenstein. Who's me? Oh, that's me. I'm Schmitty. I knew that. Before we start, let's just take a second to enjoy the warmth of each other's company. Okay, that's enough. And remember, anyone who wandered in late can use that room code to join the audience and affect the game. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's put up those quips. Prompt number 1 is why you shouldn't party with Vikings. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next on the list, a bad substitute for dental floss. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, how you know the pants you're wearing are 3 sizes too small? Put in your votes. Moving on, a bad thing for a TV meteorologist to say during a tornado warning. And vote. Coming up next, a good name for a pet aardvark. Vote now. And next, the worst interrogation would have a good cop, a bad cop, and a blank cop. It's voting time. Next up, life hack. An ordinary melon baller can also be used for blank. Vote away. Next in the hopper, the worst picture to see framed in your grandmother's house. Okay, vote. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First off, the brand name of a really rough toilet paper. Next one, how old-timey sailors pass the time on long voyages. Get to voting. Next, the worst thing to hear as an art class paints your nude form. Time to vote. Next in line, a good name for a Coldplay cover band. Vote on your devices. Your next prompt is, never take a first date to a blank. Ready, set, vote! Next on deck, forget hamster balls. Modern hamsters get around in hamster blank. And next is a pull string toy of this player would definitely say blank. Float away. Next prompt, a creative use for a corn cob. Vote now. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Fill in this comic. All right, here's the board. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. My name is Schmitty, and I'm going to be your best friend for the next 10 minutes or so, anyway. Everybody remember their safe word? Cool. Time for round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Number one on the list, a group that no tour bus driver ever wants to have assigned to their bus. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Okay, next one. Why you're not allowed back at Jurassic Park. It's voting time. And next, the most pointless volunteer work would be helping the blank. Okay, vote. Moving on, what a turtle looks for in a mate. Get to voting. Next on the list, what's the boogeyman's part-time job? And vote. Moving on, a strange thing to yell when you find your first gray hair. Put in your votes. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. First up, a weird surgery that starts with laser. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next one, when the stork isn't delivering babies, he blank. Time to vote. And next is what most people don't know about ostriches. And vote. Next in the hopper, something you should never think about while meditating. Get to voting. Next in line, Elvis's last words, probably. Vote away. Your next prompt is the #1 thing on Superman's bucket list. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Make up the full name for this acronym. Okay, soak it in. Pick your medal winners now. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.